where we can ask out of authority instead of always asking out of need. Now, the difference between where the disciples were and where Jesus is understanding the nature of the Father. Because both the disciples and Jesus are asking the Father. One asked the Father from a distance, but Jesus asked the Father from an intimate place. Two words for ask. Two different words in the original language. And two different postures of prayer. Are you praying out of need, or have you begun to pray in your life out of authority? Hallelujah. So what is Jesus praying? I thought it was pretty good. I thought that was worth the drive. If nothing else was said, that's a seal on that one. Just think that one over, and it gets better the more you think about it. Now, let me go on a little bit farther. I don't have a watch on. I feel like I'm looking at my watch. Let me go a little bit farther. I have a clock back there. But so let's go a little bit farther here. He says now, and I will ask the Father, and He shall give. Now, let me just go back for a second, and I don't want to miss this here. He says, and I will pray. I want to show you that a Greek student would translate this. I will ask. Now, in English we wouldn't do that. That would be improper. In Greek, that is acceptable because the use of the double pronoun is there for emphasis. Why is Jesus emphasizing I will pray? To distinguish the way to where they were in their growth and how they will ask. Yeah, that's pretty decent right there. Just don't want to miss it. Don't want to leave anything out. So he says, and I will ask, or I will pray, I'll ask the Father, and He shall give you another comforter. All right? So real quickly, we have another, we have comforter. Okay. So, am I boring you? I don't want to bore you with the language. I can just topically preach and work on the sweat. We'll have church. Work out Brian back there on the organ. But I'm trying to teach you something. Break it down. Let's break it down a little bit. Two words in the Greek text for another. There's the word alas, and then there's the word heteros. Two different words in the Greek text. Well, look at first of all heteros. Pastor Andy, my reader tonight, go to Galatians 1, I believe, verse 8. Let's see if something's in 1:8. Galatians 1:8. What does that say? New Testament, Ephesians.
But even if we or an angel from heaven should preach the gospel other than the one we preach,
or other than the one we preach, what's the result? Let him be. Okay, anathema, let him be cursed. That word there is heteros, which would be translated another of a different kind. So what Paul said, if somebody preaches you a gospel that's other than what we preach, I don't care if it's an angel, let him be accursed. So heteros is another of a different kind. So alas would be what? So you go with your prescription to the eyeglass doctor, optometrist. Is that right? And you have a prescription for your glasses. My glasses don't fit my wife at all. Her glasses, I couldn't get to my car from here. I have 3 girls, and we all wear glasses. And they don't fit mine, and I don't fit theirs. So we go, and we get a pair of glasses crafted specifically for my sight. And sometimes, I haven't recently, but sometimes you may get a second pair. They have a special, buy one, get the second pair free. The second pair are my wife's prescriptions. So if my first pair break and I go grab my backup pair, what's going to happen? Now it won't work. Or they'll give me my daughter's prescription. That's not going to work because it's... But my specific lenses are put in that second pair, so my first pair and my second pair are exactly alike. That is another pair of glasses. Or so you say, well, I understand it. Well, so what Jesus said was, I'm going to ask from a place of authority, a relationship, as the pattern son, I'm going to ask the Father, and He's going to give you another. And what He's setting them up to understand, everything you have seen and witnessed in my life in three and a half years is about to come into your life, and the very same substance that you have seen in me is going to come